Boy, was this an exciting thing to get in the mail today. So last fall, the Magic Allen Society, which is like an online magic community, magic club, they provide a lot of free resources to the magic community. They did a contest to create an original magic trick, and 100 people entered that contest. 20 people ended up submitting final entries, and out of those 20, not only was I amongst the top 6 and then the top 3, but I actually ended up winning this competition. And so I'm super grateful for that opportunity, and part of that was this prize pack of, gosh, like $500 worth of magic and cards. I don't actually remember. It's either magic or magic and cards. We'll find out. And so I thought this would just be a fun unboxing and also a way to kind of mark that and reminisce on that experience of doing that challenge. There will be another one this coming year, I presume, so mark your calendars for the fall and be on the lookout for it. This past year's we had guest teachers kind of guide us through these different sessions on creativity, creating your own magic trick, but also the business side and like learning how to pitch to magic companies. So we had Craig Petty teaching on there, we had David Jonathan, we had Nicholas Mavrasis, and we had Kyle Purnell, and I look up to each of them and was super grateful for the opportunity to learn from them. And then they also looked at the trick and gave commentary and feedback on it. So now, since I'm opening some products here, I think it's worth naming, I don't know, any connections or affiliations that would be good to know if you're a viewer watching me comment on products you see on camera. For one, I did do some affiliate marketing stuff for the Magic Allen Society when they did they had an online class for OBS and how to stream, stuff like that. And so that was kind of a connection I had made with Alan before being in this contest. But of course, I was just an equal participant in that contest, and he wasn't the only judge on it. The guest speakers themselves also judged on the contest. As far as other connections, I have had the privilege of sharing some of my tricks to Murphy's Magic YouTube channel, and they produce and distribute tricks, and so there might be some Murphy's tricks in here. And I also semi-regularly pitch to magic companies. That hasn't led to a super formal connection yet with any of them, although I've been in talks with a few over this last year or two in trying to get my first, like official magic trick published. And so, at risk of over disclaimering, I think that's just useful for you anytime you see me like commenting on a product, right? And so that's why I name all those things. But all that said, no one asked me to show off these products. I don't even know what they're gonna be, right? So Alan isn't expecting me to make a video. This isn't sponsored in any way. So with that all out of the way, I literally just got this delivered to my front door. So I set up my stuff as quickly as I could so that I'd be able to unbox it on camera. I'll try to cover everything up in post-editing so I'm not doxing anyone. And yeah, let's dive into it. I always feel like opening boxes is super easy when I'm just like living my private life, but the moment I'm doing this on camera, I like don't really know how to go about it. Oh duh, there's a tab here. So pull the pull tab off. Hopefully we get the money shot here. Oh my gosh. Insane. I guess I'm looking at this sort of upside down. This is so cool. So kind. So it says, congrats, Michael, on our first challenge. Dang. Man, this brings me back. I think the only other competition I've ever been in Magic in the past was a Miss Mag 822 challenge. Comment below if you remember Miss Mag 822. He actually commented on a recent video, which was super kind. So yeah, it's just cool to see the Magic community have opportunities like this to interact. And for me, who is a hobbyist, I'm mainly just trying to grow this Magic channel. My Magic involvement, other than this YouTube channel and trying to pitch magic tricks when I can, I don't really have the ability to go to conventions, honestly. Like, this is how I feel like I can be involved and connected to the Magic community and also kind of show things that I feel like I have to offer. So anyway, all that to say, this is just a cool opportunity, and seeing all this now, it's just, it's crazy to see. So I guess let's supplant this outside of the box, pick it up, and some cool Allen stickers that I can show my support with. He's got his classic blue watch there on his wrist. If you've seen him in any of his videos, he's always got that so open up all this. So cool. I know this is going to be a little bit loud, but I think as I open it up more, it'll start to kind of come undone. So I'll try to keep things together at first. So first we have this here, super kind handwritten note, and nice. You got some ways to spread the word. So yeah, do check out the Magic Allen Society. They have a lot of great free resources and opportunities to connect. Super cool. So if you're curious, there you go. There's all the socials right there, and that top one is the actual society link to get to it. It's free to join. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and admit any of my ignorance to, I stay semi up to date with things going on in Magic releasing, but there's a lot in this world, so I'm excited to check these out even if I don't recognize them. So the first one we see here is Invisible Soul. So if I am correct, I think I recently saw about this, but I don't remember what its kind of remix on the Invisible deck is. I imagine if I'm getting a deck of cards here and it's Invisible is in the name. So I'm curious to check this out. I'm really excited. Gosh, like I haven't really bought Magic in the last, it's been a minute actually. So I think I got like one thing around Christmas time just with some spending money. So really this is like a Christmas for me. Like I haven't gotten this much Magic at once, probably ever. We've got this deck. This is just a cool looking custom deck from P3 Penguin Magic. Yeah, it's got this nice green back with the X's. I think I remember I might have seen these get advertised. And if I'm correct, unless I'm thinking of like a knock variant, I wonder if there's going to be any gaffes regarding these X's. Really cool. Maybe we'll open those up in a second. Totally forgot to unbox these on the video. So here are the cards. Really like this design. Definitely will be checking them out. I will say, if you want magicians to use your custom decks in public, hide your logo like this. Maybe don't even list this, but I get it. It's hard. Man, it must be hard being a Magic company. Because it's like, how do you advertise while also allowing your products to be used by magicians? But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Am I overthinking that? Putting Magic on your normal custom deck of cards? Of course, we've got this is actually real gold. No, I'm just kidding. But a nice little way to commemorate winning the challenge. So that's gonna go on the desk somewhere. And this is cool. I have seen this on tell me if you relate with this. This has like been on the top of my homepage of Penguin for years. Like anytime I go on Penguin, but it's that card through bill right there. You can actually see kind of the action shot of it going through the bill. So that'll be cool to check out. Melt, nice. Oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of different DVDs in here. Holy cow. So Modern Coin Magic by JB Bobo. Of course, that is the book on coin magic, but this looks like awesome. A visual, like a DVD version of learning through these things. That's really cool and a really good resource to have. Any modern resources that kind of give you video presentations of classics, I think there's a lot of value there. And you also get that modern magician's kind of takes or insights on it. That's even honestly a little bit of what I try to do on this channel. On this channel, if I'm teaching it, it's either something I've tried to come up with and I feel like there's enough originality that I can share it on my own behalf, or it's classics like this, things that are shareable, as far as the Magic community and like ethics are concerned, but that you can get modern value out of, both from the medium of it being on video and also, that magician's particular insights. So next we have Name and Place. I didn't know I'd be getting so many cool, like these are effectively downloads in here. This is awesome. Okay, yeah, I was assuming it would be, this kind of looks like a mentalism trick, doesn't it? So it looks like you're gonna have two spectators think of the name and place, and you're gonna reveal those thoughts without any funny business. Part 3, standing ovation. Yeah, nice. Easy to learn, no center tears, and no peeking. That will be very interesting to see. So Bob Cassidy, Name and Place. Mental magic is cool. Craig Petty talks about this a lot, the difference between mentalism and mental magic. For me, I like the idea of mental magic being that you add a twist. So for me, I don't want to just say, I'm going to guess the number you're thinking of and then I do it. Unless you can do it quickly. I think that would still have wow factor. But if you're able to put a twist on something, I think that's always cool. So maybe I'll learn this and it has a twist embedded into the presentation, or maybe, you know, everything's valuable, knowledge is valuable, so maybe I'll be able to add a presentation to it. Okay, if I'm going this slow, we're gonna be in trouble, but oh, this is cool. I really like ring tricks. So this is called Ring Theory from Antoine Thomas. Man, so much cool penguin magic stuff in here. Gosh. Matt Mello, Modern Mentalism V2. I think I almost bought this back in the day. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a collection of Mentalism. Incredible. This is all just starting to pile up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to make sense of this here. Some more stickers. Thank you, Alan. I'll start attacking from this side first before I get that big thing out. Oh man, I wanted this back in the day. Card That Matters by Rick Lax. Oh, I'm so excited. This is cool. This is a cool mentalism effect from Rick Lax, a little packet trick if I remember right. And it kind of packs that, it's not the same as the invisible deck, I don't think, but it almost packs that similar kind of like, you know, think of it, boom, here it is, and it's an impossible prediction. Axis, now this so far is really the only thing I already had. So I think I did a penguin order maybe a year or two ago, and this happened to be included in it, but still, you know, they didn't know that. So there you go. This is kind of like a deck stands on its own effect. That's what that is. The Hoff by Josh Birch. I don't know what this is, but I'm excited to get into some of these packet tricks that have been included here. Gosh, I really am just kind of starting to get overwhelmed with how much magic there is in here, guys. It's crazy. Transporter card from Rizky Nanda. This is interesting. I'm not familiar with this one either. Apologies that I don't recognize necessarily all these, but there's just a lot of magic out there. So Transporter card, excited to check that out as well. Gosh, before even checking out a couple of the more things here, like you think about how much magic that is and how much, like how many hours of footage I'm gonna be watching just from this. It's crazy, it's crazy. This is a fun packaging we have from Alakazam, Rich Garish, and Agility. Let's see what it has to say here. So this is what it looks like. Here's what you got on the box. So Agility is a hard-hitting mentalism routine using a common battle card game theme. Oh, that's cool. I think I might have seen this scrolling around Alakazam's website. It's a utility deck. Okay, cool. It makes sense because of the cards that you need for it. You know, I've not gotten to try out a trick like this. You know, there's these different deck tricks out there where they make it into a different style of a deck. So instead of it being another poker deck, we kind of have this, it's like a battle, it says heroes and villains, it's like a battle card game, and I think that kind of creates a new twist to your magic where it doesn't just feel like another poker deck trick. So I haven't really tried this out before and excited to look into it. Okay, that piece was incredible. So that was kind of like all the downloads and a couple props or packet tricks with downloads. That's a ton of magic, a ton of value. I imagine if, you know, some of those props going for like 30 or 40, and then all those downloads, those could be 20 each. So that's just an insane amount of value, an insane amount of magic. Okay, now that I've kind of gone through that, I'm gonna get these last few things out. Before I look at these last few things, I have some more forms that he sent just to spread the word. Here's some more info about the Magic Allen Society. Are you a magician looking to connect with like-minded individuals and take your magic skills to the next level? These are some of those resources, and they really do have a lot of events that they do. It's a small team, but they do a lot of work to, you know, support the magic community. It really seems like so. So yeah, here's some more about the Magic Allen Society. This has been crazy. This has been absolutely crazy. Oh, Seth Race, sweet scar tissue. So that looks like, I mean, I imagine, look at that logo. It's gonna be like a blister style effect. We don't have any ad copy on here, but I imagine we're getting, yeah, a blister style effect, which is great because, to my shame, I've never actually picked up the branded gimmick. I have one blister style gimmick that I've picked up, so this is awesome. I can't wait to try this out. This one is really exciting to see. Two more here. We have the Moment from Andy Nyman, and what a cool box. This is a really cool packaging. This new routine from Andy Nyman will go straight into your working repertoire. Using these beautiful cards, you perform a truly impossible coincidence effect. I like stuff like that. That is utterly fooling yet joyously simple to do. Makes me think of Gemini twins, but I'm excited to see the method here. You'll also get a bonus effect. Cool. These beautiful cards are genuine late 1950s designs. That's neat. Kind of a theme there. Video files, PDF. Okay, very, very cool. Wow, I'm interested in this one. This will introduce me to a lot of magic that wasn't on my radar as well, or stuff that like I think I'm vaguely familiar, have maybe saw this advertised in the past. But very, very cool. And last but not least, we've got the Black Ops watch. So this is only, out of everything here, I only had 2 things already. So I had the Black Ops watch and I had a copy of Axis. But out of everything else, completely new. So man, just absolutely crazy. You know, it's very tempting to just want to bust something out and try to perform it on screen, but I'm not that kind of YouTuber. I'm going to actually look at these things, check them out, and you'll see if maybe they bleed into the channel. Speaking of that, I started with reviews a little bit at first, but I've moved toward mostly tutorials. Let me know if you're interested in reviews or unboxings. Just let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But all right, we're gonna do the thumbnail shot. We'll put the winner thing here, and there is everything. Well, again, thank you so much to the Magic Allen Society. Thank you for watching. Really just wanted to capture the moment because it's not every day you get a package like this in the mail. So shout out to the Magic Allen Society and Allen himself, but also his entire team. And I also wanted to shout out the other entries. David Jonathan himself said that all the finalists had amazing tricks worthy of being produced as Magic products, and I think that says a lot, and appreciate him saying that so much. But yeah, shout out to all of you who entered this contest, whether it was just to learn or you made a final entry, and of course my other finalists, great job on your work as well. If they do it this year, I'm definitely going to be doing the creativity challenge again. At least I plan on it. It's definitely something I think you should consider doing. It's very affordable. You get a nice structure because it's kind of like you're doing a self-led course, where you get to engage with the content as you desire. So I think you can do it on just your own terms if you want, but if you want to do the challenge part of it, here's my one tip I would say is to read those instructions. That was really critical in my final submission, making it, but it was also something that kind of stressed me out at the beginning was I realized that part of the scoring was based on how quickly you turned in your entries in, because there's kind of that aspect to the contest element of it. So there's a pro tip there if you do enter the next one they have. Ton of thanks to the community, to Allen, to the other people who did this contest this year, to the guest speakers / guest judges. Thank you guys too. So if you like this, be sure to like and subscribe for more magic content on here. But until next time, stay a hobbyist at heart. That's my little thing, my tagline that I say. Keep enjoying your magic, and I'll see you guys in the next video.